السلام عليكم، أهلا وسهلا فيكم في الدرس 11 or the 11th lesson. في الحافلة in the bus. الأول السلام عليكم. The first guy says السلام عليكم. الثاني وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. الثاني الأول ما اسمك يا أخي? What is your name, oh my brother? الثاني اسمي عبد الله. وما اسمك? My name is عبد الله. And what is your name? الأول اسمي فيصل. My name is فيصل. أطالب أنت يا عبد الله؟ Are you a student عبد الله؟ عبد الله نعم. فيصل أين تدرس يا أخي؟ Where do you study أخي؟ عبد الله أدرس بجامعة الرياض. I study in the University of Riyadh. فيصل في أي كلية تدرس؟ In which college do you study? في أي كلية تدرس؟ In which college do you study? عبد الله أدرس في كلية هندسة. I study in engineering college. فيصل في أي سنة تدرس? In which year are you studying? عبد الله أدرس في السنة الثانية. I am in the second year. فيصل أتعرف المهندس سلمان? Do you know the engineer سلمان? عبد الله طبعا هو أستاذي. He is my teacher. هو أحسن مدرس في الكلية. He is the best student in the college. فيصل من هؤلاء الفتية الذين معك؟ كأنهم إخوتك. Who are these young men with you? كأنهم they look like your brothers. عبد الله نعم هؤلاء إخوتي. Yes, they are my brothers. لي 4 إخوة وثلاث أخوات. I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. فيصل أين يدرس هؤلاء? Where are they studying? أين يدرس هؤلاء؟ عبد الله أما إخوتي فكلهم يدرسون بالجامعة. As for my brothers, so all of them are studying in the جامعة. عيسى وهو أكبر مني يدرس في كلية الطب. He is studying in the medical college. وإبراهيم يدرس في كلية التجارة. And Ibrahim is studying in the college of تجارة or finance, I guess. Finance or business school. وإسحاق يدرس في كلية الأدب. And إسحاق is studying in the كلية الآداب. كلية الآداب is basically it's I guess arts. كلية الآداب. I'm gonna send the vocabulary sheet after this lesson so you can check if I'm right. As far as I remember, it was arts. كلية الآداب. نعم, I guess arts. وإسماعيل يدرس في كلية العلوم. And Ismail is studying in the Sciences College. وهؤلاء الثلاثة أصغر مني. And these 3 are smaller than me. وأما الأخوات فيدرسن في المدرسة المتوسطة. And as for my sisters, they are studying in the مدرسة المتوسطة. They are studying studying in middle school. زينب تدرس في السنة الأولى. زينب is in the first year. وسلمى تدرس في السنة الثانية. And Salma is studying in the second year. وليلى تدرس في السنة الثالثة. And ليلى is studying in the third year. فيصل في أي مدرسة تدرس أخواتك? In which school are your sisters studying? عبد الله يدرسن في مدرسة خالد بن الوليد للبنات بمكة. They are studying in the مدرسة خالد بن الوليد للبنات for women or for females بمكة. In Mecca or for يعني نعم females for girls. نعم for girls in مكة. فيصل أين تسكنون أنتم? Where are you guys living? Or where are you guys نعم, where are you guys living? عبد الله إخوتي يسكنون في مهاجر الجامعة. My brothers are living in the university hostels. أما أنا فأسكن مع قريب لي. As for I am living with a relative to me. Yani I'm living with one of my relatives. The direct translation would be I'm living with a relative to me or belonging to me. فيصل أمتزوج أنت يا عبد الله? Are you married, oh Abdullah? عبد الله لا لست بمتزوج. No, I'm not married. فيصل ما عنوانك? What is your address? عبد الله هذه بطاقتي فيها عنواني. This is my card and in it is my address. فيصل أشكرك يا أخي. I thank you, oh my brother. أنا مسرور بلقائك. It was nice to meet you. أنا سأنزل في المحطة القادمة. I am going to get down. I'm going to go out. I'm going to get down in the next station. Abdullah fi amanillah. In the يعني في أمان الله is basically aman means security. في أمان الله means safe safe travels in this scenario, I guess. في أمان الله. Aman means safety basically. في أمان الله وإلى اللقاء. And until next time. Or يعني نعم. Till next time. وإلى اللقاء. نعم. Till next time. السائق لفيصل. The driver to Faisal. هذا الباب للدخول يا سيدي. النزول من هناك. This is so the driver to Faisal. This is the door for entry. Oh my. And Sayyidi means master, or if you want to Sayyid basically means if you want to address someone with respect. So yeah, Sayyidi. So the driver says to this guy, Sayyidi, since he works there, that's why he said Sayyidi. An-nuzulu min hunak. The descent or getting out is from here. An-nuzulu min hunak. So you have to get out from here. Get out of the bus. So no, these guys are in a bus, right? So he's saying that I will get down in the next station, and السائق لفيصل, and the Saik says to Faisal, no, he's not working. He's not working for him. He's just driving the bus. So that's why he says to Faisal, "Has babu للدخول يا سيدي." This is the door for the entrance, and نزول من هناك. You have to get down from here. So the first thing that we studied is that we studied the Isnad of the Mudari'a. And these do not contain the musanna, and these words do not contain the musanna, but these contain the third person or the ghaib, the jam'a, the third person plural, second person plural. So yadhhabuna, so we basically take dhahaba as an example. So yadhhabuna is they went. And of course, this is the Jam'a, so three or more people. They went, and we have studied the Mudari' and how, and it, Mudari is, we can say it's the present tense, but it may also carry the meaning of future tense, and we studied this in detail in the previous lesson. Tadhhabuna basically means you guys went, so three or more people. And tadhhabna is basically the female version of tadhhabuna, and we have studied that um, uh, that the whole taglib concept. So this applies everywhere. Tadhhabna is the female version of tadhhabuna. Yadhhabna is the female version of yadhhabuna, and tazhabu carries two meanings. Tazhabu can either mean third person feminine singular, or it can mean second person masculine singular. So for example, you might say هل هل تذهب الآن هل تذهب الآن أتذهب الآن. Are you going right now? So أتذهب الآن uh, can mean are you going right now or is she going right now. So you guys might be wondering that how am I going to figure out which tense is it يعني now which tense or which person is it third person or second person, how am I going to differentiate between these two. So the answer is context. If we put this in a hard any context, then you will understand the difference and you can make out that if they meant the third person female feminine or the second person masculine. So the حرف الاستقبال is basically the letter sin which we put in the as a prefix for in as a prefix in the harful in the مضارع or in the present tense, as we saw here سأنزل. So basically the فعل was نزل ينزل نزل ينزل and so this is the prefix or the حرف الاستقبال or the prefix uh, of the future tense. So if you add this or this scene before the harful mudari, before the mudari or the mudari verb, this makes it future. Yani, uh, before adding the scene, there was a there was an ihtimal or a chance of it being future, but now it's confirmed that you meant the future tense. So in this scenario, he meant the future tense only. He did not mean the present tense. So سأنزل and سأذهب I will go. So you definitely mean there's no chance of you meaning the present tense in this scenario. So seen is basically the prefix for making the verb. If we put it in simpler terms, it is the prefix of making the verb in the future tense. And of course, you're not going to add seen to the madi, yani to the past tense. And one thing to remember is that when you're going to ask questions, you don't put seen. So it's not متى ستذهب هناك, it's متى تذهب هناك. When will you go there? It's not متى ستذهب هناك. Although we studied this in the previous lesson, but I'm going to repeat it since it was officially put in the course. And that thing is that la. So we have studied that the nafi or the negation for past tense verbs in Arabic was ma. So ma dhahabtu hunak. I did not go there. And la is the negation for present tense verbs. La أذهب هناك. I am not going there. لا في الجملة نعم. So la is for la is used as negation for the present tense. And this is an example of ma'rifah and nakira. So nakira basically means indefinite and ma'rifah means definite. So akhi is definite since you're talking about a specific guy. And akhun li is basically a brother to me, and this is not definite. And the masdar, naam. So the masdar is the ism, it's an ism. Remember, it's an ism that carries the meaning of the fi'l without the tenses or the time. So for example, in the last sentence in this conversation, he said, هذا الباب للدخول. So دخول is basically the masdar from the verb دخل يدخل. دخل يدخل. And دخل basically means he entered. صح? So دخول means entrance. Similarly, خرج يخرج. خرج يخرج. The masdar of خرج يخرج is خروج, or so خرج means he went out. خروج is the going out. خروج is going out. Similarly, نزول from نزل ينزل. نزول is descent or going down. So it's the ism and it carries the meaning of the verb without a specific time bound or the tense. Nuzul means going down, so it acts like it acts like an ism. And in this lesson, we will study one of the many patterns of masdar in Arabic, and that is the fa'ul pattern. So nazala, the masdar is nuzul. دخل is دخول, خرج is خروج, and رجع is رجوع. صح? And then we have أما. أما basically means as for. And the خبر will have the حرف العطف ف. So for example, when Faisal was talking about his sisters, أما إخوتي فكلهم. So أما إخوتي فكلهم, this is the خبر, that's why it has the ف. أما إخوتي, as for my brothers, فكلهم, it's أما and وأما. So أما as for my brothers. So on to the تمارين. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer the following questions. صح ما يلي. Correct the following. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. هذه الأسئلة ليست مبنية على درس الحادي عشر. These lessons are not based. This lesson, this exercise is not مبني or based on the 11th lesson. Answer the following questions. تأمل الأمثلة ثم ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي المضارع من الفعل ذهب بعد إسناده إلى الضمير. So you have to do إسناد of ذهب. After looking at the examples, you have to do إسناد of ذهب appropriately. You have to do correct إسناد of ذهب according to the context. For example, أبي يذهب إلى السوق كل صباح. My father goes to the سوق every morning. الطلاب, so الطلاب, so it will be يدرسون الآن إلى الملعب. نعم, الطلاب يدرسون الآن. نعم, they are going to the ملعب right now. They are going to the playground right now. أختي تدرس إلى المدرسة. My sister is studying in the مدرسة. آمنة وفاطمة وعائشة يدرسن الآن في المكتبة. They are studying right now. So these are three females exclusively. That's why يدرسن in the library. So the fifth exercise is أكمل الجمل الآتية. طب يوضع أي فعل مضارع مناسب. So you have to put مناسب فعل مضارع or an appropriate فعل مضارع. So الطلاب dash كرة القدم كل مساء. So الطلاب will not go football every morning. They will play. That's why يلعبون. And يلعبون, you have to do the correct إسناد too. حول المبتدأ في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. So you have to convert the مبتدأ into the جمع. الطالب يدخل الفصل. The student is entering the class. الطلاب يدخلون الفصل. الرجل يأكل الأرز. He is eating the rice. So if you convert the مبتدأ into جمع, it will become الرجال يأكلون الأرز. 7. أن الفاعل في كل من الجمل الآتية. So you have to make the فاعل مؤنث, or you have to make the فاعل feminine. أين يدرس أخوك يا علي? Where is your brother studying? أو علي. أين تدرس أختك يا علي? Where is your sister studying? So there's a difference. you have to convert it into feminine. تعمل ما يلي. So تذهب can mean أنت تذهب or هي تذهب. حول الفعل في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى مضارع. So you have to convert the فعل in all of the following sentences into مضارع. أنا ذهبت إلى السوق. So ذهبت is basically أنا. So it will become أنا أذهب. تأمل المثالين. Ponder the following example. ثم حول الأفعال في الجمل الآتية إلى أفعال منفية. You have to negate it basically. كتب أحمد الدرس. كتب أحمد الدرس. It's درس. ما كتب أحمد الدرس. So this is the negation. يكتب أحمد الدرس. Ahmad writes the lesson. لا يكتب أحمد الدرس. تأمل الأمثلة في order following ثم عادما عن الأسئلة الآتية مستعجلا في الاستقبال. سيرجع المدير غدا. The مدير will return tomorrow. اقرأ المثالين ثم اكتب مصادر الأفعال الآتية على ضرارها. So you have to complete the مصادر on the pattern of فعول. So this is the ماضي مضارع ده مصدر. دخل يدخل دخول. خرج يخرج خروج. جلس يجلس جلوس. نزل ينزل نزول. and ركع يركع ركوع سجد يسجد سجود ركب يركب ركوب سعيد يسعد سعود اقرأ الجمل الآتية وعين المصادر الواردة فيها. فلهذه الحافلة بابان هذا للدخول so you have to يعني point out the مصادر خروج دخول تأمل الأمثلة ثم جمع الأمثلة so you have to use أما and تأمل الأمثلة for example كلمات جديدة new words. I hope this lesson was good. مع السلامة.